they're talking about what's about to transpire on the 19th of December, live and exclusively on Netflix. And so no talking, no waffling, no going on and on and on. Let's say hello to the two men who will be going toe-to-toe in an 8-round heavyweight bout, a pro bout, live and exclusively on Netflix from right here at the Kaseya Center in Miami, Florida. Let us do this, my friends. Let us see what the heck is going on. First things first, let's say hello to the two-time former unified heavyweight champion of the world, the 2012 Olympic gold medalist, the pride of Watford, the pride of the United Kingdom. Make some noise for the one
I
and
think that
only
you need to be talking to somebody, like,
Like me and you?
yeah, because it's you can't hear what to say.
It's hard to sit here and talk to because if I see if there's people on here, and if there's people on here, I don't say anything. But if there's like a person on there, then I say something. It sucks though, because when they click on, it starts from when I started. I hope you guys are listening, because you guys need to hear this. That's why I don't talk all the time. There's like pauses in my shows. Well, like I'm not talking. There's nobody on right now, so like until somebody comes on, then I'll talk. But I guess I should talk the whole time.
Yeah, you don't even need to talk to them really. I mean, you can every once in a while, but it's more entertaining for other people to watch you talk.
I see.
Be like, oh, these guys, they were the fight being good, blah, blah, blah. He walks in all the time, you know?
It's really happening, and this is the first time that I see them, and the first time that they see each other, and we'll get the face-off in a matter of moments, but we need to get into things, my friends, and again...
Why is Ariel Hawani doing this? Who hired this guy? Rejected by the UFC, and they pick him up for boxing. I don't know why. He's just some little whiny prick. In my opinion, that's my personal opinion. I'm entitled to it. You know, I'm Pooh Bear.
I like to challenge myself. I like to take on the.
Do you think that Jake Paul has a chance?
I truly mean that.
Yeah, I do. I think he's gonna get beat up though, because
I see him.
That guy's a monster, huh?
Charges his big old head in there, and
We'll see the best man that.
He's kind of like a kamikaze.
he moves all open.
I've gotten to where I'm at today because of delusional optimism.
Yeah, but delusional optimism. They gotta kill the character. You know, like he's got to go in there and annihilate the character. I shouldn't say kill the character. That's messed up. We're not trying to hurt anybody like that. It's just boxing. You know.
Who do you think's gonna win?
I think Joshua is gonna win, but
Isn't Joshua like the son of some boxer? Or...
what?
Oh, he was a gold medalist or something?
He's an Olympic gold medalist and also a two-time heavyweight champion.
Oh wow. Yeah, Jake Paul's going now. And he's like 7 feet tall, isn't he?
Yeah, they call him the Adonis. See what happens.
Yeah.
I can't wait. But I wanted to watch Tank and Jake Paul myself personally. But this fight, we need to see this fight. We need to see Jake Paul he needs to go down. For sure. But we'll see. When's the date?
December 19th.
December 19th.
It was a great opportunity for me. So
Why does Jake Paul bug you so much,
I wanted to take 12 years out. 12.
Because he calls out
I've done that. And then it was time to get
old fighters and like washed up fighters. And Mike Tyson's 59 years old.
Yeah.
There was this. He just does all this stuff that bothers me.
That's just wrong.
Yeah. He needs. You know, I say some people need an ass whooping.
Yeah.
This guy needs an ass whooping. So, just a proper ass whooping, and then after that, he'll be known as a boxer because he challenged this heavyweight,
Yeah.
and he'll get respect. I'll give him respect if he goes in the ring. If this actually happens and they have a fair fight and he goes in the ring and he boxes, I'll give him respect.
Yeah.
That's just the way it goes. But
He is not
recently
crazy enough
he's
to fight
just
you.
picking fights that he knows he can win for money.
yeah, but I thought Anderson Silva should have beat him. But he's a washed up UFC fighter.
Yeah.
He's not a
Way
boxer.
different than boxing.
I thought that I thought Tyron Woodley would beat him. I thought that was supposed to be the end of the Jake Paul era,
Yeah.
and he flatlined him. I just it irked me when I saw that. I froze. But no matter what you say about the guy, he's a smart businessman, and he's got me watching his fights.
Yeah.
You can say that.
He's very interesting. And you know what? He's kind of good at boxing. So.
He is kind of good at boxing. If he's beating all these other people, even like these people like fight other people in sparring or box other people in sparring, and they're smoking them.
Yeah.
So that means he's better than the people that they spar with. And it gives you a confidence too if you're in there just beating people up. Yeah, Jake is, yes. Thank you. But hey, seriously though, he might win though, right? He could win. And that bothers the crap out of me. Oh, that's the end of boxing. If Jake Paul wins, that's the end of boxing. Straight up. That's my opinion. That's a strong opinion.
I'll be so embarrassed for Anthony.
Yeah.
For Joshua if he loses.
Boxing's already like hanging by a thread, and Anthony Joshua has to resurrect it. This is the resurrection of boxing. And
if he loses, it's going to be so embarrassing.
If he loses, it's the death of boxing. Because nobody wants to watch boxing and watch Jake Paul rule the heavyweight championship. I don't. Or will I watch it? I'll probably watch it, but I won't pay for it. Meaning, like, I'll watch it later, like when they show highlights and stuff.
Right.
We'll see. December 19th is the day. I can't wait. It's close to my birthday. But like I said, I still wanted him to see Tank fight. He knew about Tank's troubles. I heard personally that he couldn't make weight, but we'll never hear the true story. Joshua is washed, dude. I've been studying his fights, dude, and his chin is toast. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I don't mean to like bag on boxing. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say boxing's dead because I like watching like Ryan Garcia and Haney and all them. You know, like there's some good boxers out there. Super, super talented. My bad. I wasn't trying to squash boxing like that. I guess Jake Paul just makes me not like boxing for a minute. But Joshua could rejuvenate it, you know. Hopefully, we'll see what happens. Yeah, Tank's a savage, dude. I thought even the differences in the sizes and everything that didn't matter to me. If anything, I've seen little dudes fight big guys, and I'll tell you what, little dudes be knocking big guys out all the time. And it happens more often than the big guys knocking out the little dude. Big guys are slower, and you could dance around them. But that's like the opposite now, right? What's going to happen with this fight? Jake Paul is like Tank, and Anthony Joshua is like Jake Paul. It's like the roles were reversed. So does that give Jake an advantage? No, he doesn't have the skills that Tank has. At all. The pad work was not even close. Now I want to see if Tank's going to fight again at all.
And I know this is dangerous, but this is no different than a soccer player, you know.
I agree. I just wish I knew like exactly like what's, because they won't say, they'll never tell us. I just want to know like what kind of restrictions he puts on these people to like, so they don't want to fight him, you know, or the fights get called off somehow, or but there's something that he asks, or a couple things, or that's just out of the question, out of the realm ordinary. But it's exciting to see what Joshua's take on it is, like if he's gonna follow through with knocking him out. But I don't know, man. Every time I saw him fighting, and every time he was yeah, every time I watched his fighting, his fights, like his old fights, every time somebody touched him on the chin, he fell. And that's scary to me. If Jake Paul touches him on the chin with that right hook that he unloads from his hip, it's over. It could be, but then I just watched the last fight with Usyk, and he got touched a few times by Usyk, and he seemed to do okay. Even Ngannou touched him a few times, and Ngannou probably hits harder than all those dudes, but his skill set sucks. He's not anywhere. He's not a boxer. I've learned that boxers are different. They have different speed, different a whole different arsenal, I think, and their speed is just crazy. Like if Tank would have fought, that would have been cool. That would have been a more exciting fight because this guy could lose. Like, I don't think Tank has a glass chin. This guy has a glass chin, and nobody's talking about it. That's cool. That's a personal opinion. I never really followed him, so I don't really know. All I've seen is what they've provided on YouTube, and obviously they're gonna advertise for him unless like it's being put out by Jake Paul's team, to make kind of like a smear campaign. But I don't know. He seems slow, but he's got the power. And sometimes he's fast though. He has spurts of quickness, but he gets gassed really fast too. That's another problem. He gets gassed, and he's gonna have to cut weight. Yeah, those are all pretty much sums up what I said right there. Do you think so? With that being said, do you think that Jake will win, even though it's like WWE and all that? Do you think that the money's there and he's gonna take it? Just out of curiosity.
It's been phenomenal, man. It's been a great experience and it's very challenging.
Wow, well, I did not know that. So who will be your head trainer on the night?
Ego.
Okay. And how long have you
I think that, yeah, he can win. Exactly.
Months now?
couple months?
It's sad to say that, but it's the truth.
No, it's
But
Are you sparring with this?
no, I don't spar with him.
I don't know. Like,
Training somewhere else at the minute, but he's been
he has a puncher's chance, right?
Okay, so right now he's training somewhere else.
I want to say everybody has a puncher's chance, but that's not true. Like, I don't think I could go in there and knock out Anthony Joshua unless like I hit him at like with a running start or something. And I have confidence in my abilities to hit somebody, but he's a big boy. Yeah, I don't know. But Jake, he's used to hitting these big boys. And he's got such confidence. Where does this guy get confidence from? Somebody's telling him something. His mom did a great job telling him, you can do anything you want, honey. Because he took it and ran with it. I think even the stare down, even though like it was a long one, I think he was still confident in the stare down. Stupid Jake Paul. And now he wants to fight Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury got dropped by Ngannou. Anthony Joshua basically needs to put a stop to all this. Yeah, he's done and all that, but he could still put a stop to this nonsense. I think he still got he's still got another fight in him.
2.0. AJ, can I ask you about those plans? Are those in place?
Yeah, these are all factors, my friend.
Talking about it. What about
What do you mean by can't be trusted? Like, do you think that he's gonna follow a script?
The Tyson fight is being discussed.
And do you think
You have
that Tyson followed a script?
that's you know how the game goes.
Yeah, if I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna break his face. I'm gonna break his body out.
Damn. The biting on the glove stuff just wasn't cutting it for you, huh? Yeah, I don't know, man. It's tough for me
I'm looking forward to it, and I'll do that until I finish fighting.
to say it's scripted because they're still punching each other, right?
Lined up for you in 2026.
Unless like
My focus is
they're rehearsing it like in a ring
Is that true though? Do you have those
beforehand. Because people are getting knocked out.
signed, they're not still, but they're opportunities.
Not Tyson and Jake Paul, but
My main focus, I signed.
I don't. If I was Tyron Woodley, I wouldn't get knocked out for $1 million.
Do you agree?
Yeah, Tyson that he should have lost that fight anyway.
No, Jake's a completely different.
I didn't think that Tyson was gonna win.
Ngannou and Jake are completely
I just thought, what a terrible fight. It's like
Ngannou never boxed with.
picking on an elderly man,
They're just different.
even though he's a savage. But
A lot more slow.
he just didn't. He shouldn't have been in there. It was kind of sad to watch, actually. You kind of felt bad for him. But then there was the Tyron Woodley fight where he just unloaded that right hand. And that poor Tyron Woodley, I wouldn't go in public after that. He's going to fight Anderson Silva on the card. Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I'm asking, like, what you think about it. Like, if I wonder if these guys are taking money to get knocked out.
Up until now, that's your only fight in America.
Because everybody says he did a Q on his, like he touched his hip twice, you know, kind of dipped, and then he swung on him. And that's when Tyron Woodley dropped his hand. I know what you're saying, and I totally, like, I see what everybody talks about. I have a hard time.
Do you some of the talk has been the chin, right? Andy Ruiz, Dubois. Do you subscribe to any of that? Do you feel
Like,
there is a reset?
Yeah, so
Or do you think that is not fair to AJ?
I feel like Anthony Joshua should like, if he wants to keep credibility, then he has to. We'll see. You should come and talk to me after this, so we see if he knocks him out. That way, like, we'll know. We'll have something other to talk about, like the conclusion. You know, I'll do something where we can chat some more. But without knowing, it sucks because you're right. Can Anthony Joshua be trusted? Do you think his fights before that were fixed? Anthony Joshua's fights before that were fixed?
What do you think?
What do I think?
Yeah.
You're asking my opinion.
Of course.
No one cares about my opinion.
We care. You're on the podcast talking about your opinion all day.
That is true. Please check it out. It's called the Ariel Helwani Show on Uncrowned. I can't believe that we are standing here, honestly.
Yeah.
I give him all the credit in the world.
Oh, you don't give me no credit.
Well, no, I'm just going all the credit in the world, and I've been
Fair
one
enough.
of your biggest supporters and backers. I think you are disrespected. And
If it goes the distance, then they'll give it to Jake for the money.
They're always because they focus on the negative.
Because Joshua was supposed to knock him out.
For taking this and not
If
subscribing to the notion that
Give me credit.
this is my opinion,
You focus on those people.
because I don't think that.
you're one of the faces of boxing, not just UK boxing.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't I have a hard time telling you this, but I don't think boxing's rigged like that. But that's what this fight will tell me.
Says a lot about
I see. So it's not all of them. I see.
4 weeks. I've got to put the work in
How do they decide though?
to the public. I've got to come in under the radar. Do the.
I really want to know because like your opinion, because I see this a lot on my channel. A lot of people say it's rigged, and I have a hard time believing it just because I wouldn't want to get knocked out for money. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I have too much pride or something. But when the money's in front of you, I don't know how. Like maybe he goes up to him and he shows him a briefcase full of like $250 million. If someone did that, that's different. Money talks, especially when it's right in front of you. You start sweating. that much money. 200. I don't know. I think it's 267 million.
Who you debating with?
I'm just chatting with this gentleman on here.
Mm.
But
That was gonna be in Saudi Arabia. Okay. Yeah. So
Anthony Joshua's already loaded though. He's already got tons of cash.
get on
So does Jake Paul.
not gonna announce it, like just turn up, bring the wall. What's he doing? No announcement. Wow. And build that momentum again.
By the way, this is 8 rounds.
But
You should subscribe to my channel because I make a lot of videos about this kind of stuff.
Fair. 8 rounds. How do you feel
I started doing like fight videos where I do commentary for fighting, but a lot of people were bagging on my stuff, so I stopped doing it. And YouTube told me I shouldn't do it because I was stealing videos online and then just speaking, doing voiceover on them. Anyway, sorry. I was saying you should subscribe to my channel. You're pretty cool.
talking everything? I do want to let you know some breaking news this
And it's cool to have an honest conversation. You know, we're pretty much, we both have different opinions, you know? So that's okay. You got to be able to talk about it.
Silva against Tyron Woodley. 100
Do you think that I could change your mind about you thinking that fights are rigged? Or would it have to be after this fight that you have a conclusion for that?
in the history of MMA. I'll tell you about more of the fights in a moment. Tickets on sale. Ticketmaster.com. This is presented by Most Valuable Promotions and again exclusively.
Do you think the Tyron Woodley Jake Paul fight was rigged?
My man, what's happening?
That's one that you think is rigged for sure, huh? That one's tough. That would be my the one that questions me. Like, it makes me wonder if it's rigged because it did look very, very suspicious.
My mom is mostly terrified, but she's scared of.
So maybe to compromise a little bit, I would say maybe some fights are fixed,
Tyson Fury thinks I'm gonna win.
but most of them aren't.
And then my team, so that's like 7.
I think it would be a big mess if they were all fixed. And
That's not really a good endorsement since he's dumb as fuck.
like the UFC is starting, they're starting to investigate them. The FBI is investigating them for betting on themselves and stuff. So you can't bet on yourself. Maybe these guys are betting on themselves too, you know?
he's a conqueror. His mentality is solid. He's better
It's all crazy. Jake Paul put his necklace on the line. Did you see that necklace?
respect he deserves. Mentally, and give him the respect he deserves.
I would say, yeah, I'll put my house on the line. You put your chain on the line, I'll put my house on the line. That chain was worth more than his house, probably.
2025, we would get Jake versus AJ.
Yeah.
It's a weird world. Go ahead, my friend.
Hello, Ryan Suddenly.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say that you're probably right. Some are probably rigged, dude. You got me. I just wish I knew which ones so I could know what they look like, you know? I don't watch enough boxing to see which ones are rigged. UFC fights, I watch every single one. And I don't think they're rigged. I seen like 2 fights that were fishy. But and those were one of them was investigated. And it ended up being weird business going on with John Krause. And he got kicked out of the UFC, so we ridded ourselves of that problem. But this guy, he's a problem. He is a problem child.
Whatever he said. We'll see if the cookie crumbles.
That's for sure.
I don't know what to say.
Are you gonna watch the fight?
confident in myself. Like, I'm not focusing on him. I just know what I can do, and I can't wait to show it.
Because I'm gonna watch it
I'm so
live.
through wars, and I'm still standing super strong. I align myself with some of the greatest coaches and greatest fighters in the world because I have that hunger.
I got that hunger. No, you're not gonna watch it?
I've been,
No curiosity, huh?
been in trouble when I was young.
Damn, son.
Later, got to the Olympics. Get in trouble again. before-
Yeah, I have to watch it. I've been watching all this nonsense on it.
Win all the belts, get
I feel like you should watch it, bro.
unify the division.
Because you know a lot about it too.
Constantly drive.
I feel like you're fighting the feeling.
I'm going to be a tough man to break down 100%.
Will you watch the highlights? They'll be unavoidable. They'll be everywhere.
Working.
Thank you. I do have to say your happiness is sort of radiating off of you.
It's not happy.
You're not happy?
It's not happy.
You seem to be in a great place. The smile.
This is fine.
You're ready to go.
Yeah.
Okay, I apologize. You just seem to be in a great place. I can feel it. Mike Heck, how are you? Hello. How are you?
I feel the same way about Jake hasn't fought a true champion yet. Just octagon guys and boxers who was already washed. I feel the same way. That's why he bothers me. And he talks so much crap. Like Nate Diaz.
I wanted to get your reaction to that, and then AJ, since you fought him down
Right on, that's fair enough. Because it's, yeah, it's going to be everywhere. It's going to be impossible. Like right when it's done, they're going to expose it, put a blast out. I'll watch it live though. Every time I watch it live, I've been disappointed because I'm just tuning in to see this guy get tuned up, and it's not happening.
He should be up there if he was serious.
That's a terrible reason to watch a fight.
Rather than talking.
That's okay. I'm all right with that.
Talk about it. You've got something to say. You need to prove
I still
yourself.
sleep
What's
well.
The best way to do it is to let your hands go. So yeah, for me personally, didn't see much.
Do you watch UFC at all? You just watch boxing?
I'm saying we do the talking in the ring. All this online stuff, talking, and no disrespect to what you do. Well, to be for me.
I kind of want these guys to be meaner.
Yeah, you know,
Like they're all nice up there. I want Jake Paul to start being a smartass like he does.
what you should do, what you should do.
That's kind of why everybody watches, you know, because he gets in people's heads.
And that's what
He's not doing that this time.
Love it. The great Gareth A. Davies is here, everyone. It's a big
It's kind of disappointing, actually.
The floor is yours.
Thank you, Ariel. Gareth Davis from the Telegraph Talksport. I'm out here just for Anthony Joshua. Came all the way.
Thank you so much.
We brought one.
What'd you think of the Canelo Crawford fight? Everybody thought that was rigged. I didn't think that one was rigged. I thought that was a real fight.
Anthony, see you up there today.
Crawford's a savage. I thought Canelo was a savage, and here comes Crawford.
And how excited you seem to be about this opportunity. So can you verify for all of us watching and writing and broadcasting that you're actually taking this guy as seriously as you take any other?
No, I didn't see that. I'll have to check it out.
So, mimicking what you said.
Yeah, Crawford is rare. So Jake Paul challenged that guy too, and they might fight after this fight if he doesn't fight Tyson Fury. That's stupid. I don't even want to entertain that. But that fight with Canelo was awesome. That was watching two boxers really show their skill set. That was something else.
I was the underdog. No one believed in me.
I watched that one live too.
You can't
It's better to watch them live. I like watching them live.
underestimate anyone. So I've got to take him seriously. And
I don't think anybody can beat Crawford.
as I said, I've changed a lot of stuff in my life, realigned my energy
That's how I feel about it.
to where it needs to be.
But the yapping, you know,
Myself from a lot of distractions I was around, and I'm just fully channeled now, fully locked in.
I would be.
Fans you've been speaking to,
I don't know what I would say if that even happened.
been telling you that
It would never take place.
Do you know what it is? I don't.
Ever.
I've seen it, I've heard it.
And my battery's gonna die, big homie.
As I said to Jake respectfully,
Did you subscribe to my
I
channel?
need to cut him up, and I need to break him up, and I need to hurt him. That's just what we do. That's it. There's nothing more to it. Doesn't matter what anyone else tells me, what I feel.
The other three, subscribe to my channel. Check me out. I make some cool videos sometimes.
See you as always.
Do all right.
Congratulations on probably the biggest challenge in your fistic career so far.
Yeah. So he throws a blow, and then with that, that's how I box. Like conventional to unorthodox, and it's just to southpaw. It's just it seems to just happen. My son does the same thing without even thinking about it. That's weird. People train to do that, and like it just happens. He does this. I wonder if he just does it naturally, and the people that train him were like, "Yeah, bro."
Been there since my first fight, my second fight. Wasn't supposed
But yeah, he's.
Jake Rollins and Ben Askren.
I want to see what he does next after all that. He gave Canelo his belts back.
Not supposed to beat Silva.
Oh, I was like, wow, that's something else. He's an honorable dude. I saw him doing samurai stuff.
More challenging, but I know what I'm
People that do extracurriculars like that, like samurai stuff, their mind is somewhere on another level.
This is gonna be fun. I want him to cut me.
They're used in all kinds of aspects of life.
Guess what? He's gonna have to
He did master it.
me, and I'm ready to die. Seriously ready
Like
to die.
Terrence Crawford on whooping feet.
Seriously ready to.
But yeah, I gotta go, my friend. My battery's it's gonna die. But you gotta subscribe to my channel, and next time I go live, and I'll chat about the results of this. I'm gonna try and talk about other boxing matches that are actually legit. You know, I'm sorry I had to talk about this nonsense, but it seems to be a good topic.
Gale, who had a tremendous win back in Montreal on the MVP card in September.
Yeah, Hagler was awesome.
On this main card as well. We'll go to our next question. question asked her. Oh, there we go.
But have a good night, my friend.
We'll go here.
Hi, JoJo from Better Media here. This question.
Don't
Oscar De La Hoya, Nate Diaz, and
don't be afraid to watch the fight.
is gonna knock you out. Would you be willing to take?
Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, everybody.
that same
Have a good night, and tune in on December 19th on Netflix to watch that fight. Because we got to see Jake Paul get knocked out, you guys. It's got to happen. It's mandatory. We got to save boxing.
Would you be willing to take that?
I know, dude. I know, I'm sorry. I got to say it, though. Peace out, brother. One.